I'm striving to get rich. That's why I always went 2 years without buying shoes and fits. Things change now. My mom hearing me with my music and she look a little proud.
Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in. And the Chicago Bears have made their hire at the offensive coordinator position, hiring Packers quarterback coach Luke Getsy. Now, before I get into my thoughts on the hiring, make sure you guys leave this video a like. That always helps this channel to grow. And also click that subscribe button and notification bell so you will not miss a single video that I post on this channel. Well, the Bears have made, I believe, the most important hire of their future, a guy who can come in and help develop Justin Fields with Luke Getsy. Now, just to give a little bit of a background on Luke Getsy, he started his coaching career as a graduate assistant at Akron from 2007 to 2008. He was the offensive coordinator and quarterback coach at West Virginia Westland for 2009, and he was a graduate assistant at Pitt for 2010. He was the offensive coordinator and quarterback coach in Indiana, Pennsylvania from 2011 to 2012, and he was a wide receivers coach at Western Michigan from 2013. He started off his NFL career as the offensive quality control coach from the Green Bay Packers from 2014 to 2015. He was a wide receivers coach from 2016 to 2017. Then he went to the college ranks and became the offensive coordinator at Mississippi State from 2008. And he was also the wide receivers coach as well. And he came back to the Green Bay Packers in the NFL in 2019 to become the quarterback coach under new head coach Mike LaFleur. And he was the Green Bay Packers passing game coordinator and quarterback coach the last 2 seasons. Now, Luke Getsy has worked with Aaron Rodgers. He's worked with Davante Adams, who's helped develop him into one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. Now, a lot of people are going to say about this hire, who is this guy? Why is this guy hired? But as we all know, offensive coordinators start off on journeys like this, whether it's Brian Daboll or whether it's guys like Eric Bieniemy, even Matt Nagy himself. A lot of guys start off their careers like this. He's going to get his first opportunity to be a play caller in the NFL, and he helped the Green Bay Packers offense bring more collegiate and RPO concepts, which I believe helps fit Justin Fields' skill set tremendously. He was a key member of their staff as the aforementioned Davante Adams turned into one of the better, if not the best, wide receiver in football. So I really believe that this guy, Luke Getsy, can come in and really help develop Justin Fields. A lot of people are going to say, also, is this guy proven? Is this guy going to be able to help develop Justin Fields and help put in a package that help best fit Justin Fields' skill set? But we all have to give this hire a chance as Bears fans, okay? Because at the end of the day, the Bears have done their homework on potential candidates, guys like Pep Hamilton as well, who could possibly be a co-offensive coordinator. We'll see how that goes in time. But I'm going to start off with believing that Luke Getsy is a guy that can come in and get the job done with Justin Fields. Now, we all know Justin Fields has a really strong athletic skill set as far as his speed goes, as far as his ability to do things on the move, and that will really help develop him into the quarterback that they drafted him to be. That is the most important hire right now with the Bears, because head coach Mike Eberflus' success, I believe, ties into how this offense is going to perform in years' time. Now, of course, we all load in the offensive coach to pair with Justin Fields, but we've also seen defensive coaches help with young quarterbacks. We can see Brandon Staley and Justin Herbert in the Los Angeles Chargers. We can see a guy like Josh Allen with Sean McDermott in Buffalo. So hiring a defensive coach wasn't necessarily a bad move, but the offensive coordinator, I believe, is going to play even more important role with this Bears staff and roster than it has in years past. Because we have such a young roster on the offensive side of the ball, Allen Robinson is probably out the door. Darnell Mooney is heading into this 3rd season. Kmet is heading into his 3rd season as well. You also have David Montgomery, who's still a very good young back. You have an offensive line that is young. Jason Peters is probably going to be either retired or out the door. And you still have some developing to do with your offensive line with Tevin Jenkins and Larry Borom. And your wide receiver position is most likely going to get an upgrade this offseason. So even though I'm not expecting Luke Getsy to come in and just solve every single problem of the Bears right away, I believe in time with Justin Fields getting accustomed to Luke Getsy, with him and Luke Getsy becoming one, which is going to take some time, because when you get a new offensive coordinator, you're going into your second season as a quarterback, where we're talking about Fields, and he's going into his second different offense already. So I believe the key to having this Luke Getsy and Justin Fields pairing work is patience. The Bears and our fan base is going to have to really get their patience tested, because I don't believe it's going to work right away, and I will be just fine with that. But I believe that Luke Getsy can come in, develop Fields, give more of the RPO concepts, which have been missing from this Bears offense, get more of the rollout and bootleg concepts, which have been missing from this Bears offense, and it really fits Justin Fields' skill set. As long as he can develop that and get Justin Fields and put him in the best positions to succeed, I believe the hiring will be just fine. Now, a lot of people are going to say that he had Aaron Rodgers, and of course, Aaron Rodgers, I believe, is one of the more talented quarterbacks to ever step foot on a football field, as far as his accuracy and as far as his leadership and as far as his ability to flick the ball and get receivers in open positions to go. Now, we all know Justin Fields still needs a bit more time, still needs a bit more experience when it comes to playing, still needs a bit more developing, but there is a really potential brewing with the pairing of Fields and Darnell Mooney at the wide receiver position. But like I said earlier, this roster on the offensive side of the ball is still going to need improvement. It is still going to be a rebuild on the offensive side of the ball, which I believe is a little bit too late, but nonetheless, it is happening now, and it's going to take some time for Luke Getsy to adjust to Justin Fields and Justin Fields to adjust to his second offense with Luke Getsy. I'm one to believe you cannot judge this move right away, because it's going to take time for things to work as an offense. Prime example, Josh Allen with the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen didn't have necessarily the best rookie season. He came on in the second season, was a little stronger. Came in his third season, was an MVP candidate. And now he has developed into one of the best quarterbacks that we have in the NFL. So with Justin Fields pairing with a guy like Luke Getsy, who has some experience with the Mike LaFleur offense, who has some experience under Mike McCarthy as well, who has some experience dealing with the quarterbacks and dealing with the passing game, which the Bears have, let's just say, they have been awful at the past couple of seasons. I believe over time, this can work. But the key for the Bears organization is to represent them with patience, because it's not going to work right away. I think it's going to take some time. It's not going to be one of those very explosive offenses right away. But with the right pieces and Getsy adjusting his play calling and adjusting his scheme to fit the Bears' offensive personnel, I believe this hire over time can work. But that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure you guys leave this video a like. Comment your thoughts down below on the Luke Getsy hiring. Are you guys with it, or are you guys against it? I really want to see what you guys feel. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And as well, click that subscribe button and notification bell so you not miss a single video. But I am APW Sports signing out. Make sure you guys stay safe. Have a great and excellent day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.